Boot camp doesn't just test your body, it tests your character. And sometimes the smallest things reveal who you really are. For this episode, we're going to talk about a pack of juicy fruit gum. If you've never been to Marine Corps boot camp, let me try to explain something. There's no comfort. There's no individuality, no snacks, and no gum. The only person that can override any type of rule is our senior drill instructor, especially when it comes to snacks and gum. But as you about to find out, there was no permission granted this day. One evening in the squad bay, we were having quiet time. And quiet time is pretty much the time that you need to prepare for the next day. So during quiet time, sometimes we have conversation with other recruits. You shine your boots, you square away your uniform, and you check your mail. Whenever we receive mail, our parents or whoever, they send the recruits care packages. Drill instructors, they don't like when parents send care packages because they send items that we cannot use in boot camp. I'm on my top rack, and recruit Pusini is my rack mate. As he was checking his mail, I just happened to look down from the top bunk, and I saw something yellow and bright, something I haven't seen in a long time. And it was a pack of juicy fruit gum. I kind of leaned over and I said, "Juicy fruit?" He looked up at me because I kind of said a little too loud. And he was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "You want some?" And I was like, "Yeah." He gave me one. I slid it in my mouth. I looked around. I chew. I looked around again. I chew again. Because I didn't want to get caught chewing, As time went on, the drill instructor noticed Puccini chewing. We heard a drill instructor yell out, "Come here, Puccini." Whenever a drill instructor calls your name out in the barracks, there's a format that follows. The rest of the recruits says, "Recruit Puccini, report to Senior Drill Instructor Staff Sergeant Barr." The person will have to respond, "I, sir, I recruits, carry on recruits," and then the rest of us will say, "Carry on recruits, kill." Whoever got called had to run up there to the drill instructor. So Puccini ran up there, got that attention. Drill instructor started looking at him, and he said, "Open your mouth, Puccini." I'm peeking and I'm looking. Puccini opened his mouth. Then you hear the drill instructor say, "Lift your tongue. Move around your tongue." We all looking. "What is that, Puccini? Is that gum?" "Sir, yes, sir." "Are we supposed to have gum, Puccini?" "Sir, no, sir." "So you just want to be a belligerent recruit, huh?" "So, no, sir." "You not belligerent?" "So, no, sir." "But you got gum in your mouth?" "Sir." He said, "Sir?" "Sir, yes, sir." "Then you're belligerent." Drill instructor looked around, put his hand on the chin, and he said, "I don't believe you're the only one that's eating gum. Who else? I want names." I was over there like, "Man, please don't call my name, man. Please. Please don't let him call my name, Lord. Don't let him call my name." Man, he folded. He said, "Allen, McLeod, Anderson, Duncan." I wasn't mad that he got caught. I was mad because he didn't stand up on getting caught. Boot camp is pressure, but there's an unspoken rule among recruits. Well, at least that's how I had looked at it. You're supposed to deal with your mistakes, not spread it, Here's where my ego stepped in. Before we go to bed, your footlocker has to be secure, your rifle has to be secure, and your rifle have to be on safe. Now, before I get deep into the story, let me point something out because I can see What I'm about to say it may confuse some people. In the barracks where we sleep, there are no live rounds. So there's no dummy rounds. There's no live round whatsoever. So this one particular drill instructor, Staff Sergeant Austin, he always checked the weapons to be sure that our weapons be on safe. He'll walk around with the Fire Watch recruit. The Fire Watch recruit is responsible for counting the weapons, counting the amount of recruits in the bed, and report to the drill instructor. He was getting ready for bed. I switched Pusini weapon from safe to burst. I wasn't trying to hurt him. I just wanted to feel uncomfortable. I wanted to feel exposed for what he did. I wanted him to feel something extra. But here's the part that took me years to understand. He broke a rule for comfort. I broke a rule out of pride. Boot camp didn't just test him that day. It also tested me. He reacted out of fear. I reacted out of ego. And discipline, it's not about what you do when you're calm. It's more what you do when you're emotional. That's when the first time I realized character isn't built in comfort. It's revealed under pressure. You thought I was soft. Wait until I dive into the psychological aspect that I was able to apply in boot camp. But I'll share that at a different time. King Troy out. Love y'all. Peace.